Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Roberto Baggio. Spread out to the left. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Son Heung-min. Roberto Baggio. The electric Alphonso Davies, constantly clocked amongst the world's quickest players. The very definition, Jim, of rapid.
Yeah, and it makes him a very potent weapon on the counter-attack. I think this was a game we covered, Peter, but I remember one European night in London in 2020 where the side were 2-0 up and he went on to set up the third.
Outran absolutely everyone to set up a very simple finish, about a quarter of an hour from the end, and that killed off the time.
Yeah, he did. And the return leg in Munich was an even bigger result for his team.
4-1, 7-1 on aggregate, the first step on an unstoppable march to Lisbon. Son Heung-min running with... He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Baggio plays it short, puts in a great lead! Goal! Manchester United! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Germany trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mbappe. And he was alert to it. Bullet. Lahm gets across to intercept that. And Shevchenko. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. He's looking to set free a runner. Nicely weighted ball. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. De Ligt wins the duel this time. Well, they could break here. Pass somewhat off target. Plays it from a quarterback position. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Maradona. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Eto'o. Roberto Baggio. He's in plenty of space here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Has a goal! It's in!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Germany grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a little off target. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Son Heung-min. He's going to be disappointed with that. No way through. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Son Heung-min. Roberto Baggio. Son Heung-min. Makaleli.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now Davis. Well seen, saw that coming. Chiesa. Davis. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, that's well spotted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Eto'o looks to get on the end of this. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And so we're off again.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Kimmich, and he was quick to react. Davis. Oh, good read.
This is the time you need that pace.
Shevchenko. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kimmich. Messi. Ploughing through the middle. Roberto Baggio. Zakaria. And it's Baggio. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's found the way through. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Decent hit! Chiesa. It's Davis. Chiesa. That is very well defended. Now it's Chiesa. Bullet. That is good alertness.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Come delicately. Davis picks it up out wide. In with a header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Pull it. That has been slung wide. Davis. Oh, that's been intercepted. Now he's off and running. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Maradona pinches it off him. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Eto'o, and he's surging through. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pull it. Kimmich. Chiesa. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Chance to finish. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Chance here to counter. And it's Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, great ball! Bullet!
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Mbappe. Davis. Well, played right into his path.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
There's the shot!
Substitution for Germany, number 9.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
13, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 18, Ronaldinho. Number 10,
And now a second chance to counter.
Number 11, Del Piero.
Oh, Red, nice
Number
interception.
7,
And that interception
Vinicius
was
Junior.
most necessary. Filippo Inzaghi looking for the runner. Nice interception, well timed. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to... Inzaghi!
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Well seen, saw that coming. Davis. Germany couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the
There
end.
will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Eto'o. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's that. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Costa Curta voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
I'm afraid to tell you that we were expecting
So a
traffic to be
dramatic
heavy after
game
the final
decided
whistle today.
in its very last moments. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable. Messi has got himself a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous... Neymar! Decent hit from there. And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Wirtz. Shevchenko. Pullet. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Van der Ven. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. He's in, surely! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Maradona. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's onside. And that has been cleared. And that's been intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Rodri. The pass has gone astray. Pull it. It's Wirtz. Roberto Baggio. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And it's Maradona. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, great play! Great challenge, time to perfection. David. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Maradona. So what can they make of this? Oh, played right into his path. Oh, just skips past his man. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Baggio with a real chance here. it's Baggio. And he's had a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Maradona. Passes coming off in quick succession. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Shevchenko. Closing in on goal. Oh, that's a fine interception. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Shevchenko! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, good read. Changes him with that pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Could move up a gear here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Please take
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And that has put paid to that. And it's Messi. Rodri. Looking for the runner. Now it's Neymar. Now Van de Ven. Here's Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's got the shot away!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rudiger getting this one clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bullet. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. Beckenbauer. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Neymar, and that could set him on his way. And it's Neymar. Right, Shevchenko.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
The attendance for this
Interesting
match
ball.
was
Seemed to be well there.
71,898.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Rodri. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Wirtz. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Maradona. He's got away. Firmly met. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe. Van der Ven. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen. Saw that coming. Zakaria. Oh, good read. David. Neymar. It's Neymar! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Thailand have their second
Number
corner now.
17. Coming on the field. Number 4.
So
Number 8.
a reprieve for the time being.
Substitution.
Cut out. Now it's Bruno Fernandes! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Thailand really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. 75 minutes played. It's Park Ji-sung.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Kimmich. Real chance! Really well taken goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
In with the challenge.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That has not gone well. It's a really well-measured ball. Costa Curta. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is a little undercooked. That is a great pick out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Forwards and with intent. And that interception was most necessary. Havertz. And Shevchenko. And it's Del Piero. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, good read. Pull it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rodri. Oh, good ball, shots on here. In by Cancelo. And through to the goalkeeper. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pull it. Now it's Shevchenko. The ball has bounced loose now. Plenty to aim at here. There's the shot! Wits! Oh, Manchester United! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
he's given it away. Can he finish? They've scored! They're level in a trice.
well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Pumas grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Havertz. Zakaria. And here's Shevchenko. Well seen, saw that coming. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's a fine interception. Whatever he had in mind, that's good. And the finish! So, what can they make of this? Oh, it's just lacking in accuracy. Pull it. No, no way through. Hernandez. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. Now De Bruyne.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Foden. Great position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Threads one in. Moved on forwards. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And so we're off again.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And the counter is on. Nicely weighted ball. He's tried one! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pumas needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's been intercepted. Roberto Baggio. Oh, they can break here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Tries a shot! And it's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Foden looks to get on the end of this. Son Heung-min.
Pretty robust defending.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Oh, look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's intervened well there. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And here's the chance to counter. Pumas appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rudiger. Great hit! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field,
this is what we've been waiting for.
14.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Substitutions taking place.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He is through here!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And it's Maradona. Rodri. Well read, nice interception. Zakaria. And here's Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rudiger cuts it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Romario. He's in a good position here. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style!
Bumazunam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
Manchester United have turned to their
Number
bench
7,
and we're going to have
Shevchenko.
a substitution.
Coming on the field.
All square again
Number
into
22,
the dying minutes.
Kaká.
It just goes to
Number
show you what
11,
determination can achieve.
Min.
Okay, there isn't...
He's got the shot away!
We've got to make this nice and quick.
Zakaria. Maradona.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Romario. And he's on his way! Now this could be... Has a goal! Yes! He's done it! And that may just do it! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Goal! Number 8. Alessandro Del Piero!
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United really were sleepwalking in central defence.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Neymar, it's Neymar! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Maradona. The shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he spark a counter here? Beckenbauer moved on forwards. He has found the way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Manchester United are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Now it's Ruben Neves. Saliba.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ruben Neves fiddles it through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Maradona. Albertini. So what can they make of this? And it's Albertini. Now it's Hullet. Good spot, he's seen the run. Maradona, big chance! They've done it!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Maradona. Interesting ball. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's gone loose. Roberto Baggio. It's Albertini. Oh, easy pickings there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, really good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, dear, less said about that pass, the better. Can he get it through? Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Yeah. And it's Maradona. Oh, he's found him in space. Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's played forward. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yokohama F. Marinos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ruben Neves. Bellingham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Maradona. And here's Hullet. Roberto Baggio. It's run loose here. And the shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Manchester United close to setting up the perfect climax there. It really has been pulsating. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in the second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And that's the second half started. And here's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the runner. There's no flash. Shapes the shoots. It's in!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Maradona. No, that was never going to make it. And that interception was most necessary. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Zakaria. And it's Baggio. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Ruben Neves. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Bit too much weight on the pass. Oh, he's great chance! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Bastoni. And it's Vieira. And he welcomes it in. He might be in. Real chance! And in again. And he hits the net. And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and
that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Vieira. Vieira.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He could be in here. And that's been intercepted. Rudiger. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Maradona. Number 11, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field, number 8, Iniesta. Number 7,
Del Piero just took away a free kick.
Substitution.
He's had it taken off him. Vieira. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they can counter here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Iniesta, looking for options for movement.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Iniesta, decent hit! It's in!
We're not back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square and not for the first chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now that's been intercepted. Vieira. Del Piero. Threads one in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Maradona. Maradona powering forward here. Zakaria.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Gets his pass away. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cleared without complication. And that has left him in a heap.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And there goes the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Remove any cars parked on the road.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement. Manchester United get it back again. Oh, good read. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
That is a brilliant interception. Manchester United can start a counter here. Right, Shevchenko. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Big header! That's a half-decent try.
Son Heung-min must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Beckenbauer has gone forward. And it's Neymar. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Neymar. Real big chance! Goal! Turkey!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Roberto Baggio. Now it's Son Heung-min. Hullet. Iniesta. He's got it all. He's scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's been intercepted.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
Massive leap! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Says they're talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
certain they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Del Piero. That's Del Piero. Clear away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Shevchenko. Forwards and with intent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Threads one in. That's Shevchenko.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a nicely measured pass. Rudiger eases the ball away from him. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's free, he has got space. Oh, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of look and get...
Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Son Heung-min deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Mbappe is herring after that one. Just eases him off the ball. The ball has bounced loose now. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Bullet. Right, Shevchenko. He could be in here. Iniesta. It's Iniesta! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Beckenbauer. Shifted upfield. Mbappe. Pedri. Iniesta. Shevchenko.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Right, Shevchenko. The most accurate pass. Bullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, great ball! He's had a shot!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Neymar! So, what can they make of this? That has been cut short. Mbappe. Neymar. He's beaten the offside trap. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bullet. Now it's Son Heung-min.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Messi. Great ball, and he's in here.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Rudiger does well to get it back. Now it's Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's got away. Kimmich. And Fabinho. He's looking to set free a runner. Messi. And that's been intercepted. Oh, good read. Now it's Mbappe. Bullet. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rudiger gets across to intercept that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. And here's Del Piero.
Turkey surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Played back in. Zakaria. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Manchester United finding their passes. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Hullet. Pedri. Zakaria calmly anticipates. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Turns and goes back. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Del Piero. And he's had it hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Turkey, number 15.
This is their second
Messi.
corner of the game.
Number 11, Mbappe. Number 5, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 17, Wilshere. Number 24, Vinicius Junior. Number 29, Kai
And the
Havertz.
shot!
Substitution.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Wilshere really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Turkey probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Vinicius Junior. And now the breakaway.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Del Piero. And it's been taken straight back. And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Forwards and with intent. Now, what about a counter-attack? Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the brilliant De Ligt has both the intelligence and physical traits to make him a class apart as a centre-half. Long passes are something he's really been working on, and he'll provide a lot of quality diagonal balls.
Real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Goal! And he's really put himself on the line here.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Good spot, he's seen the run. Played out to the right.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Nicely weighted ball. Heads it! It's a pretty loose pass. It's wrong! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're played back again.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Maradona. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Wilshere calmly anticipates. Del Piero. Oh, good spread. Raul. And that's been intercepted. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Barcelona finding their passes. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chance here to counter. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That has been cut short. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, they can break here. Maradona, who's set up one goal so far. And he's had it nicked away. Del Piero. And it's Griezmann. Del Piero. He's found the way through. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Petit. Another pass just keeps it ticking over for Petit. Oh, sweet feet. Del Piero! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Del Piero. Costa Curta. Wilshere. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Gullit. Gullit looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a... There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Griezmann. It's Wilson! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back underway here. Brilliantly cut out. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary. Costa Curta. Interesting ball. De Ligt cuts it out. Del Piero. That's a throw. Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's Raul. Well seen, saw that coming.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Griezmann. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
White did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Maradona! And he's there to belt it away.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Beckenbauer gets it away. Zakaria.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Understandably energized after his goal.
espectadores.
Son Heung-min. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Petit. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Del Piero.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Raul. Griezmann. Bullet.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Works it forward. Here's Zakaria. Maradona. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Bullet. Iniesta. Son Heung-min. And he was quick to react. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Son Heung-min. Change of plan here, perhaps. Son Heung-min. Son Heung... It's Son Heung-min! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And the finish! And it's Son Heung-min. He's having a go! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Bullet. He's looking to set free a real chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Maradona. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Shifted upfield. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shevchenko.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Shevchenko gets his pass away. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Del Piero. And here's Raul. And smartly reclaimed. Del Piero! No mistake! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simple.
And time is up. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Shevchenko taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Bellingham. Gullit. And he's on Gullit! That is simply breathtaking!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Ajax clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, that's delightful. And here's Gullit, and Gullit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ajax can start a counter here. Works it forward. Drogba looks to get on the end of this. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's nice. Wits. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Manchester United are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, now here's a good... Decent hit! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Gullit. Tries a shot! And that interception was most necessary. Gullit. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good read. And he's away. So what can they make of this? And it's Gerrard. Now it's Shevchenko, now it's Wirtz. Now what about a counter-attack? Gullit.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Gerrard. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, played right into his path. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. He's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Brilliantly cut out. Pullet with the clearance. He's a sharp little ball here. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted. And now the breakaway. And it's Baggio. Ajax looking to pass their way through.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Rijkaard. Pullet carries the ball down the right. Gerrard goes on a charge down the left. No way through there. Oh, that's a key interception. Zakaria.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Wirtz. Pullet. Here's Zakaria. Pullet absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Schneider. Well seen. Saw that coming.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Jong goes steaming forward. Now he's off and running.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He is through here. Bullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He can run onto that. Now it's Pullet. He's found the way through. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good read. That's headed upfield. Roberto Baggio. Maldini cuts it out. Gerrard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that interception was most necessary. Wirtz. Good read, needed to be. And that was very necessary. And he's got the beating of his man. Just the keeper to beat. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And now he has two. Ajax take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Shevchenko. That's going to go a long way.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Across the quarter. And that has put paid to that. Schneider. And it's Baggio. Shot could be on. Towering header! He scored! Right back in the game! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Manchester United have their second corner now. That is a brilliant interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Climbs up big! They've done it! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
We have
Number
got changes
9,
here from both sides, in
Baggio.
fact.
Number
We
23.
have ourselves a real game
Number
here.
5.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind
Coming
you,
on the
you would have
field,
thought that when the last one
Number
went
10,
in.
Maradona. Number 29.
Disappointed with that.
Kai
Can he
Havertz.
spark a counter here?
Number 8. Iniesta.
Oh, that's
Number
fabulous.
2, William Saliba.
Look at the
Substitution in progress.
Havertz. Oh, good read. Pull it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. He won't be happy with that one. Iniesta. Havertz. They've managed to get it away. Manchester United have it back and they can go again.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shevchenko receives it in a good position here. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Iniesta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shot a goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Iniesta fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Havertz! Havertz! Oh, should have put that away. Well seen too.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. All hands on deck for this one. That's a decent clearance. Manchester United can counter promptly here. There's the hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. White with the short one.
Nice added minutes has been indicated.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. Fernandez. De Jong. De Jong! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely card-free. Neither side disciplined in that regard. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?